Viewers, there is a sensational new twist to the vandalism at Allu Arjun's residence. A day after, several goons were seen on camera going on a rampage at the actor's Jubilee Hills residence. A Congress link has now surfaced. The man on your screens is Reddy Srinivas, the main accused in this case. Yesterday, he was seen leading the mob, pelting stones and vandalizing the Pushpa star's residence. It has now been revealed that he is the Kodangal Youth Congress president. Now, Kodangal is Chief Minister Revanth Reddy's assembly constituency. Now, the BJP and the BRS have mounted pressure on the Congress-led Telangana government, calling the vandalism an act of state-sponsored hooliganism or Gundaism. The party leaders have cited, in fact, pictures of the accused with the Chief Minister, calling it shameful that the Congress workers actually attacked the star's residence.
Why the Congress party, Revanth Reddy's government is witch hunting the film personalities? This kind of episode will really make the people scary about living in Telangana. As we know that our Tollywood with great difficulty, that then the previous government have made so many arrangements and then made so many infrastructure development in Telangana, especially in Hyderabad, where the whole unit from Tollywood, from the Chennai, has been shifted here. This kind of attitude by the Revanth Reddy government and the Telangana police is not acceptable.
बहुत दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है। कहेंगे वो कहते थे संविधान की रक्षा करेंगे, हम कानून की रक्षा करेंगे। आज एक कलाकार के ऊपर लगातार उनके शासन के अंदर इस प्रकार से आक्रमण हो रहे हैं। वो भारतीय संस्कृति को खत्म करना चाहते हैं। मुझे लगता है बहुत दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है। संविधान का भी अपमान है, कानून का भी अपमान है।
BRS strongly condemned the attack on film star Allu Arjun's house. What is more shocking is that one of the accused belongs to Congress party. He is a elected leader of their youth wing, and Congress encouraging such acts are not correct, and we strongly demand the police should take strong action on these people who have done this vandalism. Violence has no space in democracy.
अब तो सारा सच बाहर आ चुका है कि जिस व्यक्ति ने अल्लू अर्जुन के घर पे हमला किया वो कांग्रेस से जुड़ा हुआ है, रेवांत का करीबी है और वो कोडंगल कांग्रेस यूथ कांग्रेस का सदस्य भी है। किस प्रकार से कांग्रेस के तार स्टेट स्पॉन्सर्ड होलिगनिज्म में जुड़ते हैं वो सामने आ चुका है। ये कांग्रेस ने जानबूझकर करवाया अल्लू अर्जुन के खिलाफ, क्योंकि कांग्रेस की तानाशाही इमरजेंसी मानसिकता है। अल्लू अर्जुन ने कैंपेनिंग नहीं की तो उसके घर पे हमला, उसको अरेस्ट कराना, यही कांग्रेस करती है और आजीवन कांग्रेस ने इमरजेंसी मानसिकता दिखाई है।
In fact, viewers, while the police arrested them, the main accused was seen demanding an apology from actor Allu Arjun. Listen in.
అల్లు అర్జున్ కేవలం దండ కావడంతో మాట్లాడుతూ ఇది ఒక రేవతి అనే ఒక మహిళకు సావుకరమైన ఈ యొక్క అల్లు అర్జున్ తక్షణమే ఉస్మానియా విద్యార్థులు డిమాండ్ చేస్తున్నాము। ఆ రేవతి కుటుంబానికి ₹1 దానితో పాటు రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వానికి క్షమాపణ చెప్పాలి।
And the accused's lawyers, in fact, have claimed that the protesters were peacefully protesting and that they were detained by the police soon after that. Listen in.
वो केस में पूरा जो भी है वो उस्मानिया यूनिवर्सिटी स्टूडेंट्स है, उन लोग पीसफुली डिमॉन्स्ट्रेट कर रहे थे। उन लोगों का ऊपर जो उनका फोर्सेस है उसका अटैक करे तो उन लोग सेल्फ डिफेंस के लिए उन लोग प्रोटेक्शन करे सो है। वही केस में पुलिस वाले उन लोगों का ऊपर 7 सेक्शन लगा के आज सुबह 9-8 बजे को जज का घर पे लाके प्रोड्यूस करा सो है। वही केस में मैं आज मेमो ऑफ अपीयरेंस डाल के और कुछ भी कंडीशन अभी नहीं दिए, बिना कंडीशन से बेल मंजूरी किया सो है।
Now, the Telangana Chief Minister has taken note of the incident and has condemned the attack that took place yesterday. He has directed the DGP and the local city police commissioner to take strict action against the perpetrators and says the government will not tolerate any such laxity in this regard. The 6 vandals, meanwhile, were arrested yesterday and they were produced before the court this morning. They were then granted bail after the hearing. The police have also released the CCTV footage from the day of the stampede. While Allu Arjun held a press conference claiming he left when he was informed, the police released the footage that shows the DCP escorting the actor out of the theatre on the day of the stampede. Actor Allu Arjun, remember, held a press conference and had refuted all the allegations against him, calling them misinformation and misquotation. He countered the Chief Minister's claim about holding a roadshow and had stated that he simply waved at the fans and then left. In fact, the man leading the Telangana Police Department, the state DGP, also responded to the entire controversy and has said that while no one is being targeted, he wants the actor to realize the importance of public safety. Listen in. And before we get you that reaction, in fact, the police commissioner was also seen taking a moral high ground, accusing the media instead of being biased. Listen in.
Yeah, I know national media, how it has behaved.
No, sir.
All bought over. Totally bought over.
No.
Huh?
Absolutely.
No shame. Bought over. I am telling you this.
No.
Yes.
That's wrong.
So you heard the police commissioner there putting the blame on the media, and on the other hand, as far as this attack is concerned, that happened yesterday at the residence of actor Allu Arjun. Now look at the dramatic visuals. BJP clearly has called it witch hunt and state-sponsored terrorism. Let's straight away now go across to my colleague Somit joining us on the broadcast for more on this. Somit, now with the developments that have taken place so far, this controversy is not going to die down soon. But first, I want to understand from you the visuals, the fresh visuals that have come out. What do we make of them? Where Allu Arjun in fact can be seen, being escorted by the cops on the day the stampede happened when a fan died.
Well, since 4th of December, we are seeing new twists every day emerging in this case. And yesterday, all of a sudden, it was a flash protest. It was the mob. It was the orchestrated one. And right now, we are reporting from Allu Arjun's residence. So, yesterday, when his private security was inside, and even now they are sitting inside. So, yesterday, when they were sitting inside, all of a sudden, at that time, six members actually, who claimed initially that they are from the OUJAC, so Osmania University Joint Action Committee. So they arrived here. They initially tried to barge into the residence, and forcibly they tried to enter. And even in the visuals, we can clearly see they entered into the residence, and there at that spot, his security persons who were standing inside, were sitting inside. They stopped these 5 to 6 youngsters who claimed Osmania University JAC members, and then they have also vandalized the flower pots. They threw the tomatoes on the residence of Allu Arjun, and later the matter was escalated to the police, and Allu Arjun's father himself has raised this matter, and he was the complainant with the police. And even now we can clearly see the police personnel across this place, and this is one of the prime areas in the Hyderabad city, and they are right now temporary police pickets have been placed here at his residence. So at the exit and the entry points. So on the other hand, when it comes to the politics, one accused, out of the 6 persons, 6 youngsters, he is the Youth Congress member and Kodangal Youth Congress president. And the other accused is also Nagaraju, is also the Congress follower, and 4 others actually, total 6 members, and they have been arrested, and they have been produced before the court, and we have also heard to his counsel, they got the bail by the court after the arguments.
All right. Thank you, Somit, for the moment, for joining us with all of those details. We'll keep coming back to you for more on this big story from Telangana. Meanwhile,